To all my dear students out there, in order to prepare for paper 2 for additional maths for linear law, so I would like to share with you one of the question involving logarithm. So let's see, table 7 shows the values of two variables x and y obtained from an experiment, right? So x and y can be any variable. The variables x and y are related by the equation y equal to a to the power of b plus x, where a and b are constants. It's very important to identify which are variables, which are constant. So normally for this kind of graph, we will plot the variable y against x. So the instruction of the question say that you have to plot log 10y against x. So you need to use a scale 2 cm to 1 unit on x-axis and 2 cm to 0.2 unit on y-axis, and draw the line of best fit. Okay, so first of all, when you do this question, you have to draw a simple table on your buku jawapan, right? You have the booklet for you to write the answer. So actually the x is you can use back, but the y you have to take log 10y. So this is log 10y, right? Okay, so the x we still using the same data, which is 1 2 3 4 5 6. So meaning that you just press your calculator for log 10y. Alright, so if you press your calculator, you must make sure you have 2 decimal after rounded off, or you can have more than 2 decimal, up to you, but make sure you round off when you plot the graph with 2 decimal, right? So be careful when you press the calculator. Make sure you double confirm your log 10y. Okay, you have to write down in the test pack, or we call as booklet in the SPM exam, right? So 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Normally for x is not necessary to write because the marks will be given for the y only, right? So but it's better for you to write because so easy for you to plot the graph, right? So I think if possible you write in order, okay, so that you can plot the graph easily. So okay, now we have find the log 10y. So we are going to plot the graph. So let's say after you plot the graph, okay, do you know how to plot the graph? So basically I will advise you to use your calculator. If you're having the black new calculator FX 570EX, you can always press the menu, right? You on the button, you go to step 1, you go to setup, okay, and then you go to the one number 6, okay, go to 6. Step 2, you choose 6, and then you choose number 2. Okay, step 3, you choose option 2, y equal to a plus bx. Okay, so you can try to plug into the calculator to find the to check the y-intercept, is it positive or negative, so that actually you will have to do estimation in case it is negative, right? So normally we will advise the student to double confirm before you actually draw the graph. But it's okay if you don't want to use a calculator, but my advice is always fully utilize your calculator. Okay, you key in the data into the table. After you press this one, you have a table for you to key in X and Y, right? After you key in, you press the final step is you press the option OPTN. Okay, after you choose regression calculate for. You choose for. What is for? You OPTN, then you choose for regression calculation, and the calculator will prompt to you the y-intercept is actually 0.1666. So we will round off to the 2 decimal, and the gradient is for you to refer later on. It's not for you to use this. Please do not use it. Refer, that is so that you are aware that your gradient is quite close to 0.29 something. So this one is for you to refer. Okay, that is not your answer, but the y-intercept you can always use it to get the line of best fit, right? Okay, so that is the tips that I would like to share with all of you on how to plot the line of best fit. So after you plot, and you are supposed to read the intercept, right, and the gradient. Okay, so I'm going to discuss how to find the constant. Okay, because many of you tend to forget. So the non-linear equation is y equal to a b plus x, right? So I'm going to share with you later how to solve the constant. Okay, so let's see the graph first. Okay, let's see, this is the graph drawn by you. So we are going to use a graph, okay, to solve the constant. So now this is the line of best fit. Make sure you label this is log base 10y, and make sure you follow the scale, and the x. Okay, now normally we want you to try to label the y-intercept. Okay, and you choose the best point on the graph, okay, to find the gradient. So the best point means the point lies exactly on the line, on the straight line. So I'm choosing this point. It's 3 and 1.05. Alright, so this point is actually the best point, I guess, because it's exactly on the line of best fit. Okay, so now you see your axis is log 10y. So you can always write like this. The non-linear equation was given in the question, and this is the x. So let me show you how to solve. So we have the y equal to the non-linear equation. Let's start with the non-linear equation. Is y equal to a to the power of b plus x, right? So by looking at the linear equation, we are having log 10y. So it seems like we have to take log 10y equal to log 10 a b plus x, right? So as you know, when you apply the logarithm, the power will be going to in front, bring forward b plus x times log 10 a, and here is log 10 y. Alright, so until there, maybe you are a bit confused. So I would like to advise you that we are having the straight line, which is log 10y, and we are having gradient. Okay, let's find the gradient. Let's find the intercept. So we have to aware that we have the log 10y. The graph is log 10y equal to gradient. Okay, let's find the gradient first. M log 10y m, and let's see the x is x is just x, plus the c is 0.17, right? So for you to find the m, is just take 1.05 minus 0.17, right? This is 0.17. So we are taking y2, which is this one. This is your y2. This is a y2 minus the y1. Okay, over x2 minus x1, which is 0. So we are going to divide by 3 minus 0. So the answer that you get will be almost quite close to the answer from the calculator just now. It should be quite close so that you will get full marks. So I'm having answer is 0.2933, and just now the calculator is showing 0.29 something that I'm not going to use. I have to find on my own. So we have to rearrange the equation so that we will get the big Y equal to something x plus something constant. These two are constant. Alright, you must understand that these two are constant, and then these two are gradient and the intercept. So let's expand. So it's b log 10a. So b log 10a is actually the constant, and log 10 times log 10a times with the x. We just put according to the box. Okay, we say we have 4 boxes. Right, you have 4 boxes. Box 1, box 2 is a constant, box 3 is the variable, box 4 is the constant. 1 and 3 variable, 2 and 4 are constant. So we need to solve the constant. These 2 and 4 are constant. So that means the log 10a will be equal to the gradient. So we will write log 10a. It is a must to write this because in SPM exam, this will be given 1 mark. So a is shift log 0.2933. Shift log 0.2933. So okay, shift log 0.2933. So the answer is okay. So now in order to solve the constant, we have to press shift log. So it's 1.9647. So the answer should be quite close to 1.9 something. Okay, so then for the B we have to find the log the constant, okay, is b log 10a. So we use b log 10a is equal to the c, right? This is should be equal to c. This is equal to m. Log 10a equal to m. B log 10a equal to c, which is 0.17. And then we have the log 10a value just now. We can use this value and substitute over here. So it's b times 0.2933 equal to 0.17. So we are solving the constant using the graph values, right? Please do not use substitution. If you use substitution, your method will be wrong. Okay, it's okay if your data is a bit different, no problem. So this is the answer for B. Right, so the final question they ask you, find the value of the small y, right? Find the value of the small y. So we have to actually find the big y, which is log 10y first, before we can solve the small y, right? So normally students will forget to convert to small y, right? So be careful when you do solving the small y. So when small x is 4.5, let's go to 4.5. 4.5, this is 4.5, right? So you use the ruler. Okay, you do use a ruler. You just draw a line until it touches your straight line. Okay, so 4.5, and we will label and turn to the, use a ruler, turn to the big y axis. Okay, you turn to the big y axis and you read. So the answer, if you read carefully, you will get the log 10y should be equal to axis is 1.5. So that means you should follow your graph. Log 10y is 1.5. So the small y is 31.62. Okay, if your answer is log 10y is 1.5, the small y is 31.62. And just to highlight to you, the small y and log 10y are not the same. So the question is asking you to find the small y value. So that is how you solve the small y. So I really hope that you can score perfectly 10 marks for this question, right? For the line of best fit. Alright, so I wish you all the best in the coming additional maths exam. Till then, bye bye and have a nice day.